back to my channel. My name is baby Angelic and I am back in the tube with another video. This week I bring you guys a 20 things that you need to pack for university that most students seem to forget. Guys, I understand that there's now just a few days before res opens, so I just wanted to push this video out to you guys because I know that right now most of you guys are scrambling, running around trying to find A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You don't know what to pack, especially if you're a first year. Congratulations on making it into university. If you're a first year student, I am so excited for the journey that you're about to be on, and I wish you all the best of luck. If you're a first year, please let me know in the comment section so I can wish you the best of luck. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, my name is baby Angelic, as I said, and I am currently a civil engineering student at UCT. I am in my 6th year, so I have been through the struggles, guys. I still need to make that video to tell you guys why I've been at university for 6 years doing a 4-year degree. But as you guys know, well, as you guys can see, obviously I know the struggle of not knowing what to pack, so that's why I made this video for you guys. Also, if you're there 2nd year, 3rd year, don't make the mistakes I made of not packing some of these items and only having to find out the day you arrive back and you're just like, oh shit, I forgot to pack A, B, C, D, F, G, and then now you have to go out and buy these things. So hopefully this saves you not only time, and also it saves you money as well, so that you don't have to go out and look for these things. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the very first item that you guys need to make sure that you have is padlocks. You will notice when you arrive and you're standing there in front of the person sending you into res, they will ask you, do you have a padlock? Because your security and your safety, the security and safety of not only yourself but also of your items, is very important. So you need to make sure, guys, that you get a padlock, and it'll be way cheaper for you to get a padlock before coming to university. When you get there and you get to res, right, you'll find that most of the shops around the reses that you stay in will already starting to sell padlocks, even now, because they know some students are coming back and they're writing subs and stuff, and they'll obviously need padlocks for when they go back to their residences that they've been given for the year. So most of these places are already selling padlocks, but they're selling them at a more expensive price because they know those things are going to be in demand. So if possible, get a padlock whilst you're still at home, and I suggest you get 3 of them. Why 3? You'll need one for your room, obviously, for your door. You might need one for your kitchen cabinet, or even 2 for kitchen cabinets if they give you guys, if you're lucky enough to get 2 of them. You might need one for your fridge if they allow you guys to be able to lock your fridges, and like it's not your own personal fridge and it's the rest's personal fridge. And you might also need one maybe for your wardrobe in your room, who knows. So you might need, I say minimum 3 padlocks that you will need to bring with you. Get them cheaper at home, at a hardware store, at Builders, or like, those shops are my friend. But my friend, they always sell padlocks, so get them cheaper there. That you'll definitely need. Second thing that you need, that is very important, that I always make sure I bring along with me when I'm coming from home, is cleaning supplies, guys. When you arrive, please don't just go and use the things that are in your room without cleaning your room. Clean your room for your own health and safety. Please clean your room. So come with cleaning supplies. Bring a handy Domestosi, a Dettol, whatever you can bring to clean your room, please bring it. Those cleaning sponges and washcloths, if you can. What I do now, when I arrive, I first clean my room, and the things that I use, the cleaning sponges and the washcloths, I throw them away, and then I get new ones, knowing what these are the ones that I'm going to use after I've cleaned my room. My room is already clean, so I think it's safer to keep those ones. So get cleaning supplies and clean your room. And then the third important thing that you need to make sure that you have are adapters. So most of your rooms, or most of res rooms, usually have like one plug point, which is somewhere close to the bed, or it might be by the student desk. So if you're going to charge, you're most probably going to charge one thing at a time if you don't have an adapter. So if possible, those adapters that are multi-plugs. So usually they come in like, you can plug like 6 things at the same time. So get those ones. And please remember your phone chargers as well, guys. There are a lot of people who forget their phone chargers at home, and then they have the expense of having to buy a new charger because they forgot theirs at home. So please make sure that when you're about to leave the house, you check where I have my charger with me, and also get those adapters. Also, some chargers have specific adapters, so make sure you also have those ones as well. If your laptop has a specific adapter, make sure you have that as well. Yeah, and then it makes sense that the fourth thing that you can bring along is an extension cord. Since obviously most rooms have one plug point, then you can just put in the extension cord and then you plug in the adapter there. Then you can charge from any. And then the fifth thing to make sure that you have, which will help you usually on the first day of you being there, is bring, maybe 1 or 2 toilet rolls. Bring tissue. You need tissue, guys. Bring a toilet roll. You will need them because at res they don't supply you with toilet paper. Unless of course it's like a communal toilet. Some reses might be nice enough to actually put tissue in the bathroom, but others, because they know some people abuse tissue, so they expect you to bring your own tissue. So bring your own tissue. It'll be very helpful. Imagine you're there your first night at res and then you want to go relieve yourself and you have no tissue. That struggle, that'll be very painful for you. Very sad. It'll be a very, very sad reality. So please, if you can, in your bag, bring at least a toilet roll. Please don't steal it from home. Ask for permission if you have to get a tissue roll and put it in your bag. And then the sixth thing, you'll need hangers. Yeah, most people most of the time forget to bring hangers. Bring the ones that you have at home, that you're hanging your clothes with at home. Bring them. It also saves you the expense of having to buy them. So get hangers, but also you can get them cheaper. There are some things obviously on my list that you don't necessarily have to bring. Some of them you can just finesse for the first week whilst you're still at res, living out of your suitcase most probably, and then you'll buy them at a later stage if you can. But if you want to save those extra bucks, bring along your hanger. And the seventh thing is passport photos. Those 4 passport, when you do those passport photos, you will need them. I'm speaking from the UCT point of view. When you sign into res, they ask you for passport photos, at least 2 of them. Especially if you're in catered res, you'll definitely need one. They use it for your when they're actually signing you in, they put your picture there. I think it's for identification purposes. And another one, they use it for your meal card. So every meal card will have your picture on it, I think, so that they can see that it's actually you coming to the dining hall to fetch food. So if you're in catered res at UCT, you will definitely need those passports. And then usually, I think maximum they'll use 2, and then you just save those extra 2 that are left for next year. Then you use them next year. You don't have to worry about them, but obviously put them in a safe place, maybe in your wallet, somewhere where you'll remember next year. Okay, I have these passport photos with me. Then I don't have to keep getting them every single year. You can just get them every second year. And then the eighth thing that you will need is an iron and ironing board. Obviously, it'll be easier for you to bring an iron and an ironing board if you stay closer to usually if you stay in the city of your university, it might be easier for you. It might be difficult if you stay in another province or so to be bringing an iron and an ironing board to university. Also, if you're an international student coming this side, it might not be easier for you to do that. But an iron and an ironing board is a good investment. Maybe you should put that in the list of things to buy when you get to university. Is an iron. And the ninth thing you need to bring, guys, is to have a mini first aid kit, the supplies, some of the supplies. So this includes stuff like headache pills, Disprin, aspirin. University is a headache in itself sometimes. Sometimes it's a headache, so you will need headache pills. You need both Disprin. If you get bad period pains, the type of meds that you use when you have bad period pains. So bring them along. Also stuff like bug bite cream. You might need to bring that along because there might be mosquitoes. The environment that you're coming into, especially if you're not in the same city or whatever, might be different. So it might be prone to having mosquitoes and all different kinds of bugs there, maybe spiders also. So yeah, if you can, bring those type of supplies: bite cream, mosquito repellent, Vicks. Also, if you most people get sick within the first few weeks of coming to university, because you must remember some people come to university already sick with flu or cold or whatever, and then it ends up spreading, and then everyone has a cold, everyone has flu. So bring also your vitamins, stuff like your vitamin C's, your zinc, cough medicine. If you have currently at home, maybe ask them, if you can have the cough medicine or the flu medicine, so that if you end up getting sick, you already have medicine with you and you don't have to worry about going out and getting some. So if you can bring the 10th thing that's also important to bring is a shower cap and shower shoes, guys. just protect the germs that are at risk. Like, I'm pretty sure you can just guess yourself, because there are people coming from all walks of life. Some people, unfortunately, weren't taught proper hygiene, weren't taught that after you use a certain facility, you must clean up after yourself. So they leave places in a mess. Also, you might find at times that the cleaning staff at res maybe might not clean properly. I'm not trying to come for anyone or say anything. I'm just saying just protect yourselves. In situations where you can protect yourself, protect yourself. Get shower shoes, guys. Get shower shoes. If you don't want to be there in the shower with your bare feet on the shower floor, and you don't know what has been happening there, and people have been showering before or after you, and then there are germs. Yeah, just get shower shoes. It's just better to have shower shoes. And you can also you can go to Pep, those the Pep flip-flops. Like, sometimes I've used Pep flip-flops as shower shoes, so go and get them. If obviously you have your own bathroom, your own shower, you can just deep clean your shower there and it's nice and clean. Then obviously you can go with your toes and stuff in the shower. But especially if you're in a communal bathroom where you share the bathroom or the shower and those facilities with other people, you definitely need shower shoes, and then obviously a shower cap, to protect your hair and stuff. Unless you don't mind, having that water and stuff on you, then that's totally cool. That's up to you. And also get a caddy, to carry along your toiletries, so that you don't have to be carrying like 1,000 things to the bathroom whilst you're going there and back. So get a little caddy. I know they're currently selling them now at Pep. Pep is currently selling them. I think they're like 50 rand or something. So maybe, get yourself a shower. The 11th thing you'll need is a lunchbox. You need a lunchbox, guys, especially if you're in catered rest. You'll find that there'll be some days where you don't want to go to the dining hall and sit and eat there, or maybe your friends, all of your dining hall friends are not there and you don't want to be sitting alone. So you just go down to the dining hall with your lunchbox, you get food, then you go back up to your room and then you chill and you eat your food. Or maybe even you'll find that sometimes, like on a Saturday or something, because these dining halls have specific times that they are open for you to be able to go and get food, you'll find that maybe at that time you want to sleep, but you also don't want to miss breakfast. So you just go, you get your lunchbox. With your lunchbox, you go, you get food, and then come back and you sleep, or you do whatever you want to do. It's very convenient. Or you'll find that you're studying. I'm giving you options of why you'd need a lunchbox. Maybe you're studying and at that point you don't want to stop studying, so you just go down to the dining hall, you get food. The 12th thing that you will need is a water bottle. Guys, you need to keep up with your water. You need to be drinking your water, guys. So you need a water bottle. But even today, I've been a good water drinker. My water's almost finished. I think this is like 1.5 liter bottle. So get yourself a good bottle, guys. You'll need it. You need to be drinking water. Make sure you're drinking water. Hydrated. It's very good for you. Be hydrated. So you need a water bottle. The 13th thing you will need is trash bags. You will need trash bags. And I say recycle like your old ShopRite, Pick n Pay, Checkers bags, because when you arrive in your room, you'll find that they do give you a bin, a small bin, but obviously they're too small to be using those big black plastic bags. So just bring along with you, if you can, bring along with you trash bags, the ShopRite bags. And then the 14th thing you will need is a laundry bag. You need a laundry bag or a laundry bin. I suggest you get a bag if possible, because obviously space, res room is very small, already constricted space. You don't want your laundry bag taking up all the space, so get a bag. They're more convenient. They help also with carrying them to the laundry room or whatever. So get yourself a laundry bag, because obviously you're going to be changing clothes, even from like literally when you arrive the first night, when you change into your pajamas, you're going to put those two clothes somewhere else. So I'm not sure if you want to be throwing your dirty clothes in your suitcase. Who knows, you might have to put your winter clothes still in your suitcase, and then depending on how much space you have obviously in your room, so you need a place to be throwing your dirty clothes, and you don't want to be throwing them in the corner on the floor. So get yourself a laundry bag if possible, or a laundry bin. Then 15th thing you need is sunscreen. Don't underestimate the conditions of wherever you're going. Get yourself some sunscreen. Protect that skin, baby. You need to protect your skin. So get yourself some sunscreen. You definitely need sunscreen. I know if you come into Cape Town, you will need sunscreen. It's really hot. It's summer currently in South Africa, so you will need sunscreen. Please protect your skin. So get yourself some sunscreen. 16th thing you will need is a robe. You need a robe, especially if you're going in and out of your room towards the bathroom. If you have a communal bathroom that is not in your room, So get yourself a robe. Also, it helps during times when we have fire drills. During the year, you'll find most fire drills are done at night. So you're coming out, it's really cold at night, and then like you're in your PJs. Obviously, you're still trying to figure out what's going on. You know, it's easier for you to just grab your robe and be nice and warm in your robe. So please get yourself a robe, hopefully a thick one to keep you warm, that you can also use to go in and out, you know, to the bathroom or whatever. Also to the kitchen if you want to go to the kitchen. So a robe is a very good investment. Get yourself a robe. I'm in robes most of the time when I'm at rest. So yeah, get yourself a robe, guys. And then 17, get copies of important documents. Get yourself copies of important documents. It's a good thing to bring along. This should have actually been like the third point. Get a copy of all important documents that you need. Also, get information, all the important information that you need. Write it down. Sit your parents down or whatever guardian you have, sit them down and ask them what are the important details that you need to know, like your medical aid information. If there's any insurance information you need to know, let them tell you about it. Emergency contacts, you know, all these different things that you need to know to, like, in case anything happens. Like if you arrive there, go university, and they're like, we don't have a copy of your ID or whatever, you can just give them a copy of your ID. We don't have a copy of your matric certificates or your results, you give them a copy of your matric certificates. We don't have your parents' ID, a copy of your parents' ID, you can give them a copy of your parents' ID. Also, if you're an NSFAS student, you know those documents that they ask for that process. Make sure you also have copies of that as well, either physical copies or on your email or like your Google Drive or whatever. So you don't have to have like copies, like physical copies, unless you're the type who likes physical copies, but also get them like somewhere where you can access them, like your email or like your drive. Have important documents, make sure you have them, and ask your parents if there's any other ones that you should be having, like your medical aid details and stuff, in case anything happens, guys. You never know what's going to happen. Obviously, you don't wish any bad luck upon yourself, but there are certain things that you definitely need just to make sure in case anything happens. The 18th thing you'll need is doom. You need doom, guys. You need it. I don't care how many times your residence has said or they fumigate their place, you will find that one cockroach that somehow managed to survive fumigation and is now deciding to start a family. So if I was you, I'd bring doom. I would bring doom, and the first day you get there, maybe just doom the room. Doom it. Doom the room and then leave the room for a bit, you know, open the windows. Doom the room first, close the door, leave for like an hour or so, come back, open the windows for like 2 hours or so to air out the room, and then you're all good. Just to make sure if there's anything in there that's going to try and shock and surprise you in the middle of the night, that it's, you know, does not have a chance to do that. So if I was you, get yourself some doom. 19th thing I say you should bring are earplugs to be able to sleep. You're in a place where there are people who don't have respect sometimes that other people are sleeping, so they play loud music, or maybe sometimes you're those type who like to take naps, and during the day there are people who play music and you want to take a nap, so you can just put your earplugs in and take a nap or sleep. I know most residents do have a noise rule, so they might say no noise in the residence from 10 to 7 a.m. and then if people do make noise, you can contact whoever's in charge to help you solve the situation. But just, you know, get yourself on the safe side and get yourself some earplugs in case you don't want to go out and solve the situation and you just want to sleep. Then get yourself some earplugs, it'll really help. And 20th thing for you to make sure you have is any sentimental items from back home that will make your space feel cozy and comfy and feel like home. So that can be anything from pictures of your family, your friends. It can be, if you're the type who still has teddy bears, I'm not judging, bring your teddy bear along. You'll put it there on your bed just to remind you, like, bring something that reminds you of home and makes your place feel like home. You'll be homesick, especially if you're first year, second year, you will still experience homesickness, you know. But I miss my room. If you have a favorite pillow or a favorite pillowcase, bring it along with you. If you have a favorite blanket, bring it along with you. All these things will help make your space feel like home. You don't want to be feeling like a visitor 2 months into university and you feel like I'm still a visitor, I'm still a guest at university. You want to own the space that you're in, so bringing those type of things will help you own your space, you know. Also put things like flowers. You can put things like flowers. Obviously those things you can't bring them unless of course you have like a specific flower from home that you really like and you want to bring. I don't know how you bring it, but yeah, bring stuff like that. And then other things you could just buy, like flowers and whatnot. But yeah, bring things that make your room feel like home. Yeah, that's the 20 things I can think of. Any extra things? I'm gonna mention, I think 3. 1, cash. You need cash, guys, to be able to Uber around, to buy fruits, you know, food. So don't come to university without money, guys. Like, you'll need it, especially like these bursaries and NSFAS. They don't pay out that first week of you being back, so you definitely need money. So if you can, ask your parents or your guardian to maybe give you like 1k or like 500 rand that you can live on whilst your bursary is still taking time, or your NSFAS is still taking time to pay you the money that you need to survive off of. So come to university with some sort of money, maybe minimum at least I think 500 rand you can finesse. You can try there with like 500 rand, maybe 1k will be better. Yeah, 1k or so. So come to university with money. It also helps with moving around, Ubering here and there. Sorry, it doesn't have to be actual physical cash. It can just be money in your bank account. And then I'm gonna mention it because we come out of COVID. Get your vaccines. Get your vaccines, guys. Protect yourself, protect other people as well. If you want to, you can get stuff like, you know, they do suggest getting stuff like the measles and the pox. If you don't have them, those are the types of vaccines. Flu vaccine, if you want to. As I said, most people come from areas that maybe at that time the flu virus is going around, and then they come here with the flu virus, and then everyone gets sick with flu. So yeah, protect yourself. If you can't get a vaccine, get a vaccine. And then yeah, girl, make sure you have your bonnets. Don't forget your bonnets at home. Yes, sis, bring your bonnet, and also a desk lamp. You can bring a desk lamp. Can help you with studying. So yeah, those are some of the things that I think most students typically forget to bring along with them that actually are so helpful to have around. I'm not sure if I've missed anything. If I've missed anything, please let us know in the comment section. Also, if you have any video suggestions, what you want me to do, any type of content you want me to post, please let me know in the comment section. I absolutely love your comments, and I answer all of your like comments. I literally answer every single one of your comments. I see every single one of them. Let me not say I answer them, I react to every single comment, because some of the comments are like hearts, and I don't know how to like comment on a heart, but I do like heart it back. So yes, guys, let me know what else you guys want to see. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys, and I hope you guys will be able to pack better. Congratulations to all the first years who are coming to university, and I wish you all the best of luck on this journey that you're on. As I said, let me know in the comment section if it's going to be your first year at university. I'd love to celebrate with you. Yeah, thank you guys so much, and tell me which university you're going to as well. I'd like to know which university you're going to as well. If you want to, you can also tell us what you're studying. Maybe you might find like-minded people, or not like-minded people who are studying the same thing at the same university in the comment section. Then you guys can start being friends from there. Who knows? So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I love you guys so much. Be safe. Yeah, and keep well. Bye.